All right, here we go with your homework help video for Unit 1, Lesson 6 homework. And the first question says to construct the circumcenter of the triangle below. Now, we need to remember that the circumcenter is formed by constructing perpendicular bisectors. So I'm going to be doing perpendicular bisectors for all three sides of the triangle. I'm just going to do one to remind you how to do a perpendicular bisector, and then you're going to continue with the other two after you're done watching the video. So let's just say I call this point A over here, point B over here, and point C. I'm going to do the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. So let's start by getting our compass, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the point of my compass at A. And so let's move that so my point's at A, and then I'm just going to open this up a little bit, and I'm going to turn it. And to do a perpendicular bisector, I need to open this up really halfway across line AB. So I would say the halfway point is about here, so I could stop anywhere along here. If you start running out of room on your paper, then you obviously don't want to go all the way to B. I'm just going to say, there we go, that looks like a good spot. And I'm going to go ahead and swing my compass to make an arc that goes both to the left and to the right of that segment. And so there's my arc. And now I'm going to flip-flop, and I'm going to move it so that the point of my compass is up on B, and the pencil of my compass is more than halfway from A to B. I'm going to have to turn this first. Let's see. Okay, let's try that again. So the point of my compass is on B, and my pencil is stretching more than halfway from A to B, which is true. And I'm keeping it actually the same width as what I just did. And so now if I draw in my arc, I've got that, and then I'm just going to draw a line segment that connects my 2 points of intersection. So I'm going to try to connect this point and this point using my straight edge. And really I'm just going to draw a line here that goes from here, oh, that didn't work, to here. But use your straight edge. Then this should be perpendicular, and the segment should be bisected.
Good afternoon, any
Alright, so you are going to do that 2 more times. You're going to do that again for segment AC and again for segment CB. And then the 3 lines that you draw should meet at one single point called a point of concurrency, and that point of concurrency will be the circumcenter. So you're going to finish that. You can pause the video now if you'd like. And now I think we're ready for question number 2. So question number 2 says construct the in-center. For the in-center, you just need to find the midpoints of all 3 sides. And so you're going to basically do the same process. Find the midpoint, find the midpoint, find the midpoint. And so I assume that you know how to find the midpoint since you know how to bisect. So if I find the midpoint, I'm just kind of eyeballing here, but you're actually going to do this using your compass. And so when I find the midpoint and I need to draw in the median, to do the in-center, you need to draw the medians. You're going to draw a segment that goes from the vertex across to the midpoint. And then from the vertex across to the midpoint, and same thing for the last one. And they should meet at a single point called the point of concurrency, and in this case it's the in-center. So again, I don't want you to do what I just did. I actually want you to construct the midpoints. That's important. You're not going to get full credit unless you actually do the construction. And so go ahead and finish that up, and I'll see you tomorrow.